Alright, and we are live with Kamek's Volcano, being run by BigfootTouchedMe.
Yo, what's up everybody? Got a really cool Mario 64 ROM hack today. This is actually Lucretia's first ROM hack, which is pretty nuts because I would say this has probably got the best Bowser boss of all time. There's a lot of custom stuff in here and it's just very cool in general. Like, honestly, shout out to them. I hope they make more. I am Bigfoot. You probably remember me from doing previous Mario stuff this marathon, and I'm gonna do more Mario stuff, and no one can stop me. So let's go to the countdown. I'll explain a bit more once we're actually started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So yeah, we start off, and yellow obstacles can be jumped over. Blue obstacles extend infinitely high, so you can't jump over them. That'll become more relevant later for the actual boss fight. Now, we have some of the most deadly lava known to man, so you gotta be really careful to not mess up here. No! Okay, yeah. For whatever reason, the first 3 levels are troll hacks, troll stages, and then it gets into like almost like an avoidance-based fight. I am gonna use save states to show off the trolls. So here's the first troll. 3 poles. I don't need 3 poles. I can just go over to this one. So yeah, we have a bit of an interesting one here, where Mario just starts sliding down the pole and spins around. Oh my god, I got trolled again. Just pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, you want to get some height, and then you need to time when Mario is actually like facing in a good direction. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort. And the first 3 levels are like very short. We've got the metal cap. A little bit of a troll here. You would think you would just bounce off the lava, but you need to do wall kicks. And we're just going to do a little save state here. Well, it looks like a blue coin switch, and you ground pound on those, right? Where's my star going? No! Foiled again. Why? Anyway, so you punch the block that you would normally ground pound in Mario, and now we're safe. And it's on to the next area. As you can see, like, the first 3 stages, they're all, like, very short, all around the same stage. The idea is that we are heading deeper and deeper into the volcano to, confront Kamek. I'll set a save state after I open the cannon. Haha. That's maybe my favorite troll in the whole level. I did not see that one coming at all, even though maybe you probably should. There's also something very funny about just, haha. But anyway, yeah, this one you can just ground pound through. But yeah, a lot of really cool trolls. Also, like, honestly, like, the pole spinning thing, it's not just like a funny troll, it is actually kind of an interesting thing. And I'd say the same thing about the wind here, like, it's actually kind of cool trying to get the wall kicks off. I guess I'll save state here. Whee! I don't know why you have to zoom quite this far for this troll. But anyway, yeah, you just want to walk off the edge and then ground pound when the wind comes in. And then you're fine. And obviously, in my first casual playthrough, I was really scared to ground pound that. But it does actually work. And then we can just grab the star. And now we're on to the next level. Or are we? Oh my god, the trolls, they just never stop. This one took me a while to figure out, actually. But yeah, we need to grab the star from the other side, and the wind always moves Mario roughly the same amount. There's a troll there where sometimes when you try to long jump, you do it too late and fall off. It's a pretty advanced troll, but I managed to avoid it this time. We've got some stuff here. We've got a bomb. Surely I can just grab it, pause time. And again, we're learning a few little things that will help us for the boss fight. And we can take a little shortcut over the yellow stuff because you can jump over yellow obstacles. It's turning blue! Oh my god, I was not prepared for that. How could you? But yeah, pausing time is going to be a thing that happens in the boss fight, so we get a little bit of an introduction to that. I'm sure you can use your imagination. Long jumping here is a bad idea. I won't actually set this troll off. We'll just, yeah, you can see what would happen there. And then a chuck ya. Which way should I long jump to? Oh, it doesn't matter because time pauses and he just kills me no matter where I am. Bigfoot, I didn't think you'd be doing a first play at the event. Yeah, I'm just built different. Yippee! And yeah, there's no troll at the end here. I tried ground pounding that because in my first playthrough. But no, we can just enter on in. And now we get some lovely unskippable dialogue from Kamek. I question the wisdom of unskippable dialogue because I would kind of like to skip it. Guess I'm gonna have to read it out. Ah, Mario, you're here at last. Many times has my magic alone failed to defeat you, but no longer. It's time I put my research to the test. Through the fusion of magic and technology, I shall wield ultimate power! Just give it a minute to finish warming up, would you? And now, check this bad boy out. We got all sorts of attacks coming, all sorts of time pausing. So again, you can't jump over the blue attacks, only the yellow attacks. So, for instance, we cannot jump over this. We must just try to stay ahead of it. Yeah, I love the music for this. It does help a lot when grinding something hard. Please leave me alone! No! I've taken a hit. Well, we've got health. Surely I will be fine. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Okay, that ground pound coming in clutch there to save me. Kind of hard to talk during this, I gotta say. Why was I forced to do this? But yeah, and the visuals for this are just like so cool. And we gotta make sure to avoid this. Ground pound to stay up in the air is pretty useful in a lot of spots. I'll definitely be doing that a lot when I can. And it gets really confusing because there's like a lot of different phases and I sometimes get mixed up between what phase is what. I'm doing pretty good for the most part here. And we do have a checkpoint coming up, which is nice because I'm definitely going to need it. Yeah, let's go. Ack, oof, arg, youch, that hurt. No matter, I'm not through with you just yet. Self-test cycle complete, operational parameters fully optimized, primary sequence loaded, releasing restrictions. Very good. My space-time control device is fully functional. Good luck, Mario. You're about to get your cheeks clapped. Well, that seemed unnecessarily rude, but anyway. And yeah, now we're getting a little bit more timing based. Like, you just have to know what that attack coming up was. And long jump into the wind here, where like half the stage will be like blue. Well, not quite half, but a fair bit of it. There's a little bit of RNG, like it's very patterned, but there can be slight variations to a lot of these attacks. And sometimes wind will be a bit of an indicator of what's going on. Oh, am I about to die? Don't go over the edge. I don't know why I did a long jump there. That genuinely nearly killed me, but anyway. So yeah, you've got to try to get out of the way of where the attacks will go before you get paused. I can't move here, and now my controls are reversed. Which is very confusing to think about, but luckily, my controls are no longer reversed, go against the wind. So that attack, oh my god, wait, I'm in a bad position. Oh dear. No, leave me alone. I'm actually genuinely scared. I don't want to take too many hits because I don't want to be going into the end with no health. Okay, but we should be okay from here. Yeah, some of these attacks are like really fast, so you've really got to try to set up quickly. And yes, this does run on console. I do have a playthrough on my YouTube channel on console, and now we've finished the game. I'm a bit before estimate. Sorry about that, but it's a pretty cool ROM hack. Really cool boss fight. Wait a minute. Is there more text? An optional challenge is now available. Alright, so for everyone who thought that fight was insanely easy, yeah, luckily we have Encore, which is way harder. Like, this is a serious step up in difficulty. And, I was really, raging a little bit my first time trying to beat this, if I'm being honest. And also, I think there's a decent shot I forget some of these attacks. We'll see what happens. And we get to listen to this music again. What a twist! Oh, Mario, you fool. I have control over time and space. Did you really think I had no contingency plan in place? Even if you defeat me, I can just turn back time and it's like nothing ever happened. It's Jova. You lose. Just give up now. Okay, good. I remembered the first attack. That's a good start. It's usually the first attack that I forget, because I, like, do the dodge for a different phase. Eat. Okay. So yeah, now, in this second version, what you'll notice a lot is that we're going to be able to jump over a lot less attacks, but they're actually, like, very similar. I have a video where I have, like, all 4 phases next to each other. Don't hit me! Okay, that was insanely close. Oh my god, okay. But yeah, this one, way more stressful, a lot more attacks in general areas. Dude, that blue thing really hit me. That sucked. I might be screwed. Oh, I'm screwed, alright. I didn't quite get my long jump off. Well, here we go again. Yeah. This one was a hard one to come up with an estimate for, because, like, it's pretty bad to fail this late. I'm gonna restart. It's at full health. And I've already forgotten what the first attack is. There we go. But yeah... apparently, this was originally going to be a one-hit kills fight. But the creator luckily took mercy on all of us and decided to give Mario help. Because the first 3, like, troll stages are all one-hit kills. But then all of a sudden you have health for the fight. So I think pretty much in playtesting they just realized it was going to be a nightmare to try and do this without taking a hit. Please don't take a hit here. For God's sake, man. That's a really bad place to take a hit. Because, like, there are a few places where I just kind of expect to take a hit. So, like, if I'm taking hits... No, I'm going to take a hit here if I'm not careful. Oh my god, thank you for running out. Dude. This is awkward. I gotta play real well to get through to the end without taking another hit. Time to lock in, as the kids say. I just didn't quite get to the safe spot there. Alright, that's alright. That's fine. We're having fun. Well, I'm not having fun, I'm getting angry. But, in theory, this is fun. But yeah, it is hard. And it's definitely not helping that it is first thing in the morning for me over here in upside down land. But anyway, we're fine, we're fine. The sections are pretty short. The thing that's scaring me is that this is a lot easier than the next phase after the checkpoint. But a big thing will just be if I can get, like, deeper into the checkpoint without taking a hit, that will help a lot. Well, never mind. I did this in a really weird order because I got messed up. No! Oh my god, I'm having to do this with one hit again. Not my favorite. I would really like to have one hit leeway. Oh my god. Okay, we should be okay. We have made it to the first checkpoint. Let's go. Alright, Mario, I didn't want to do this, but I can't suffer your interference any longer. Warning, output level exceeds safe threshold, about to blow up and kill a Mario, probably. But no matter, this won't take long at all, Mario. Do me a favor and die quickly, would you? Alright, here we go. Time for the hard part. Come on! Okay, I hate that long jump at the beginning. I really want to have 0 hits after this section here. Because, yeah, like I said earlier, like, there's a couple of spots where I like, very often take damage. Please leave me alone. Oh my god. I nearly messed that up. That was also a little on the close side, but we're chilling. And yeah, in Encore, you get paused like a lot earlier before the attacks happen. So it makes it a bit trickier. Also, oh, I might be screwed. Yeah, we're probably not living this attempt, but I'll try. So yeah, you got your controls reversed there. Oh, really? I just had like a ton of backward speed at the start of that. I don't know what I needed to do there, but okay, thanks. Yeah. So basically, if I take a hit before I get to the spinning yellow lightsabers, I'm just gonna reset. And it is kind of hard to avoid, like, that hit there. This section here is kind of difficult. We've got wind blowing Mario upwards, which, you know, being able to jump high is nice, but it can make it a bit difficult to predict when you're gonna land. We want to delay our ground pound here. Okay, there we go. That was actually much better than last time. So those things lock onto you. I really didn't get enough distance there. Screw you, buddy. Alright, we need to not take a hit for a long time. I'm dead. Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. I have managed to do all sections damageless, like separately, but it is very, very tough. Yeah, honestly, like, looking at this boss, it kind of blows my mind even more that this runs, like, perfectly fine on console. Because, like, a lot of Mario ROM hacks just, like, do not run. Okay, we want to get in the middle so it locks in, and then get off to the side and fall off the edge and die. Thank you. I don't know why I'm struggling with that attack, because I really should not be taking a hit there. That long jump is really tough for the third hit, because you want to time it so that you're, like, close to landing here. There we go. So yeah, you have to jump like way earlier than feels comfortable, and then you can land and actually get it. At least I haven't been taking any hits on this today, which is nice. That can be a problem. I think that should be good. Okay, don't mess this up, please. Did I take a hit here again? God, dude, come on. I gotta stop taking hits there. Okay, but that should be okay as long as we get reasonably deep without taking a hit. I don't know what happened then. I disagree that that was pointing at me, but okay. Well, this is the furthest I've gotten so far. I've made life tough for myself. That is really unlucky that that long jump hit. Remember, you can beat this boss with 0 A presses. That is true. You can get over, like, a lot of those with a rollout. which is kind of interesting. I will not be attempting anything along those lines. I just want to try and beat the boss, quite frankly. Which might not be the easiest thing in the world at this stage. I just need to get like one attempt where I haven't taken damage on something easy. I need to get deeper into the run without taking a hit. This is looking much better. Okay, this is promising. I'm gonna lock in, to be honest. I'm just not gonna talk until the end. I'll talk a little bit. Okay, one hit. If we just avoid all of these... Get out of there! Oh, I'm fucked. It's over. Unless... I just didn't quite move left fast enough. That is the attack that I have, like... I feel like I have, like, a fucking 1% clear rate of that attack. I just cannot figure out anything good. That's true. Morningstorm has done this hit pointless and... hit pointless? I'm babbling. Checkpointless and damageless. So, I've done all of the sections separately. But I have not been able to... Oh my god. Put together a full run. Pointless! No! No one told me ROM hacks were pointless. Why did I spend so much time playing them? Why didn't someone tell me sooner? Oh no. No, dude, that's so miserable to take a hit there. I'm semi-tempted to reset, but I'm feeling like I'm in the groove a little bit more and I'll be able to get much further without taking a hit. Nope! Oh my god, I nearly took a hit there. That was scary. Okay, one hit at this point. This is not like the end of the world. I just need to like not take a hit on these ones. I really need to not take a hit on this next section. Oh my god, why is this so close? Okay, if I don't take a hit here, we're good. What hit me? Hello? I swear to god, I long jumped to the right place. Okay, whatever. I'll stop screaming one day. Not today, but one day. I swear to god I didn't get hit then. I want to... something. I want a refund. I can't believe I had to pay Lucretia $500 for this. Seemed excessive for a ROM hack that's normally free. But I do want a refund after that hit. Until then, that seemed completely reasonable. It's true! Yo, there we go. Shout out to the creator. They are in chat. I don't know why you gave Mario health for this. It's a little easy, IMO. You made a ROM hack for babies. God damn it. I'm just gonna restart. I won't make that mistake again. Oh god. Why must I tempt fate? Oh fuck, come on dude. Oh, that long jump stresses me out every time. Okay, I need to stop taking hits on this, because, like, I really should not take hits on this. That was a little too close for comfort. Alright, I just had to lock in. Whoo-wee. Let's go, dude. Yeah, that encore is a hell of a battle. My god. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. I was struggling a little. I had to just lock in and not commentate for the end. I was kind of glancing at the timer and being like, yeah, let's just not talk for a little while and make estimate. Congratulations! Thank you so much for playing Kamek's Volcano. Yippee! So yeah, absolute banger. Would love to see more from the creator. It's really cool. Just hands down my favorite boss in Mario 64 ROM hacks. And also pretty fun gimmicks for the troll levels. I'm usually not a fan of troll levels, but a lot of these are like really funny and creative. I really had a fun time with them.
Yeah, GG's. That was a really fun run.
Yo, thanks.
Really
Yeah.
silly stuff. Alright. Do you have any last words, or?
Why? What are you gonna do to me? No, kidding. Alright, yo, thanks for having me, everybody. This is my last run at Fangame Marathon, so I'll catch you all next year. And thanks for having me, and have fun, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for all your banger runs. You had a plethora.
Yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
Alright, up next we have Hina-chan's Sticker Survival being run by SAS. And this is going to be our last Toho fan game of the run. So look out for that.
Wahoo!